The geopolitical chess game becomes clearer when we examine the Gulf War's aftermath. America established approximately 22 bases across Middle Eastern Sunni countries, including Qatar, essentially becoming the security guarantor for these nations. This created a dynamic where Sunni nations became dependent on American protection, while Iran funded Shia militant groups like Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis. America systematically countered these Shia militant groups not directly, but through Israel's proxy actions. The recent conflict saw Israel decisively strike Iran, effectively neutralizing its Shia militant network. This wasn't just a military victory for Israel, it was a strategic win for America, dismantling Iran's regional influence while reinforcing US dominance. The economic dimensions reveal deeper truths. Middle Eastern countries spend billions annually on American weapons, $250 million for basic systems, up to $800 million for advanced ones. Without constant regional instability, these purchases become unnecessary. America's arms manufacturers, predominantly supporting democratic administrations, rely on perpetual conflict to drive demand. The Ukraine crisis perfectly illustrates this. Constant pleas for more weapons create an endless market for American defense contractors. In the Middle East, the Iran-Israel conflict serves the same purpose, ensuring that Arab nations continue to stockpile American weaponry to counter the perceived Iranian threat, even as that threat diminishes. Iran's current predicament shows America's strategic mastery. After eliminating IRGC leader Soleimani in 2020, America controlled the escalation ladder. When Iran launched retaliatory missiles at Iraqi bases housing US troops, the theatrically staged attack resulted in no casualties, likely a prearranged demonstration allowing both sides to save face while preventing full-scale war. This careful calibration demonstrates America's sophisticated conflict management. By orchestrating limited retaliations, America keeps tensions high enough to justify its presence but low enough to avoid all-out war, maintaining a delicate balance that serves its interests. The Middle East's monarchies live in perpetual insecurity, Sacco, knowing their undemocratic systems could collapse anytime. This explains why they host American bases, paying for protection against both external threats and their own populations. Their oil wealth cannot buy stability, as demonstrated when Qatar panicked during recent missile attacks, despite its wealth. America's true victory lies in making both Sunni and Shia factions dependent on its security umbrella. Sunni monarchies rely on US bases for survival, while Iran, battered by sanctions and military setbacks, is forced into negotiations that align with American goals.